guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddison Hill, and you guessed it, it is time for another Pop Off with Maddison. Now, I didn't totally plan on doing this subject as a pop off because I talked about it on my Instagram reel, but so many of you were asking me to do a pop off about this and we're wanting a full pop off, so I wanted to make sure I delivered because you guys know I've said it once, but I'm gonna say it one more time just so you know. Your guys' wish is literally my command. So I wanted to do a pop off today about Benny Blanco shading Selena Gomez. Why do people keep trying to come for her? But let's go ahead and get into it and start by unwrapping the facts. So recently, in case you missed it, Benny Blanco worked with Justin Bieber on his latest single called Lonely. I personally feel very meh about the song, but I know that there are people who are just eating it up, loving the sad vibes that Justin Bieber is serving. And if you are one of those people, a little PSA for you, Justin and Benny Blanco actually recently released an acoustic version of the song. So if you are a Lonely stan, absolutely go check that out. If you're like me and feel very meh about the song, then you're probably gonna skip it like I did. Anyway, we're not here to talk about Lonely, we're here to talk about Benny Blanco and his recent interview on the Zach Sang show. It was this interview where Benny Blanco seemingly threw shade at Selena Gomez for being a cookie cutter artist with a makeup line, while he praised Justin Bieber for having a pimple and anxiety. Honestly, you just need to hear it for yourself.
Look, Justin's not one of those like cookie cutter pop artists. Like, you know, they're like, this is my new single and here's my makeup line. Like, Justin's like, yo, I have a pimple and I have anxiety today.
Obviously, when Selena saw that clip, they knew exactly who Benny Blanco was talking about. Therefore, they proceeded to drag him on Twitter and even had the hashtag Benny Blanco is over party going. You already know I have some thoughts about this, so let's go ahead and pop off. Okay, first off, let's start with the question, do I think this was actual shade towards Selena Gomez? And the answer is abso-freaking-lutely. Sure, there are other female artists who have makeup lines. You have Rihanna, you have Lady Gaga, you have Kesha. However, I do not think that Benny Blanco was talking about any of these three ladies, because he said cookie cutter artist who's like, here's my single and here's my makeup line. Now, Selena Gomez is the only one of those ladies whose single, her single was Rare, her album was Rare, is also the same name as her beauty line, Rare Beauty. So personally, to me, I think there is absolutely no way Benny Blanco could have been talking about anyone else besides Selena Gomez when he decided to throw that little shady comment. For me, I find this Benny Blanco dig incredibly annoying because it tells me that he has not even listened to Rare in its entirety if he's gonna sit up there and call it cookie cutter. On Rare, Selena Gomez went into so many different aspects of her life. She really left it all on the freaking album. She also worked with Julia Michaels, who you guys know is one of my favorite songwriters of all time. So this is just incredibly frustrating to me because he is just flat out wrong. And then when he went on to praise Justin Bieber for being brave enough to write about having anxiety and a pimple, I honestly, no words. Because it also tells me he didn't listen to Changes, because that was a hot pile of garbage except for maybe 2 songs. I'm sorry, it was. Even Justin Bieber fans, you have to agree with me that Changes did not live up to your expectations. I refuse to believe that it lived up to your expectations. And if it did, please let me know why down in the comments. I really am curious to know why Changes was the album for you. Aside from that, Benny Blanco's little dig tells me that Justin Bieber's new song Lonely isn't doing quite as well as Justin Bieber and Scooter Braun had hoped. Because you guys already know my theory, whenever Justin Bieber is struggling, magically, conveniently out of nowhere, he somehow ties himself to Selena Gomez. It happens time and time again. And this is just another example. I will say though, this dig does hurt a little more than say maybe Scooter Braun liking a shady tweet, because Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez have worked together. They collabed on the song I Can't Get Enough. So for Benny Blanco to go from working with Selena to talking ish on her is a little more hurtful, but the best part about it is that Selena Gomez remains unfreaking bothered. She is out here living her best life. She's out here voting. She's messaging the CEO of Google, letting him know about problematic ads. She honestly could care less about what anyone can connected to Justin Bieber has to say about her, and she could care less about any of Scooter Braun's tactics that he's trying to pull to bring her down. And truthfully, I really do think that's the best part. So Scooter, hate to break it to you, but you're gonna have to go back to the drawing board because all of these things you're trying just aren't freaking working. They're not bringing Selena down, and they're clearly not raising Justin Bieber up high enough. All right, you guys, I hope this pop-off did not disappoint. I know a lot of you wanted it, so I hope you enjoyed it. I want to hear your thoughts on Benny Blanco shading Selena Gomez down there in the comments. While you're at it, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell. For more celeb comment, please head on over to my Instagram. I would really appreciate it if you followed me over there as well. And on that note, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!